A local state representative has filed new legislation that he's calling the What is a Woman Act.
Action News Jax first reported yesterday that State Representative Dean Black says the bill intends to define men and women in state law. New at 6, Action News Jax. Jake Stefan joins us live on the South Side. And Jake, that's not all this bill does.
No, it's not. The bill also includes new requirements for health insurance providers who provide health care for transgender individuals. LGBTQ advocates say that includes a requirement for conversion therapy coverage. The state representative Dean Black is calling his newly filed legislation the, quote, What is a Woman Act? That's because the bill would establish a legal definition for the term sex, tying it to an individual's chromosomes, hormones, and genitalia at birth.
Think of locker rooms. There are all sorts of sports. There are all sorts of things where the sex matters, and it should matter. And people, and again, a small group of people who are radical ideologues should not be able to blur those lines.
But Equality Florida's Carlos Guillermo Smith argues the bill would have the impact of legally erasing trans people from existence by prohibiting them from identifying as their true selves.
It is a mean-spirited bill that is meant to bully transgender people out of public life and make them leave the state of Florida entirely.
The bill also requires individuals to update their sex on their driver's licenses to comply with the new definition. Additionally, it would create new obligations for health insurance companies that offer coverage for transgender medical care to also cover costs of detransitioning.
Because a lot of people who have transgender surgery later have regrets and then need to go in and, at great expense, try to reverse what they've done to themselves. And it's very unfortunate for those people, and we don't want them left without care.
Smith countered, recent studies have found rates of post-surgical regret among transgender individuals to be as low as 1% or less. But Smith argues even more concerning than the detransition coverage requirement is an obligation for providers to cover what Smith characterizes as conversion therapy,
which is a fraudulent, debunked practice that tries to convince transgender people that they are not transgender.
And session officially kicks off next Tuesday, January 9th. This bill still has a long road ahead and has not yet been filed in the Senate. For local coverage you can count on live on the South Side, I'm Jake Stofan, Action News Jax.